And then the next two couples who will be speaking, I think you'll figure out which ones they are as they come up. The first are Mercedes Santos and Santos-Volpe. They're awesome. Followed by Jim Darby and Patrick Bobas.
We're here to represent families in Illinois who want marriage. How many families are out there today? Right, you all should be raising your hand because a family isn't with only people with kids. A family just takes two people. Mercedes and I have been together for 22 years. Our children, Ava and Jaden, have only helped to strengthen our bond together. And in 24 days, we will have our third child. Our family cannot wait for equality. It is our hope that the newest addition to our family will be born into a state that recognizes the dire need for Mercedes and I to be able to legally protect our family. We wish for this child to be born into a state that recognizes that all loving couples and all families deserve equality. SB 10 needs to be passed in this veto session. Our family and many families like ours cannot wait for equality. We became involved with this lawsuit because our son Jaden was critically ill. He was hospitalized with kidney failure and he was dying. And I was banned from going into his hospital room when he was in the pediatric intensive care unit. I was told that if there was a mother already in there because Mercedes was in there, and they said they didn't have a wristband for two moms. They said if I was a stepmother, I would be allowed in to his hospital room. I was his mother. He grew inside me. I gave birth to him. We had to leave, Mercedes had to leave my son's side while he was dying and come and explain to the woman who wouldn't let us in. But if we could have said, we're married, this is our child together, we may not have had that incident.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
I asked the representatives of Illinois to imagine for 1 minute if their child was near death and they were banned from being by their side, how would they feel? So Mercedes and I come from very large families. We have brothers and sisters, and they have never once been asked to leave the state to get married so that they could have equality. We don't live in those other states. We live in Illinois, and we demand marriage now. Our friends and family that are here with us today are carrying signs that say, "My family wants an upgrade. Marriage now." There's a story behind this. When Mercedes and I went to go get our marriage license at the county clerk's building, we said, we're here to get a marriage license. And the woman looked at us, the clerk said, "But you're two women." And we said, "Yes, we want to get married. Where do we get our license?" And she said, "Well, you want a civil union." And we said, "No, we already have a civil union. We want a marriage." And she kind of looked at us, she said, "Well, our computer system doesn't have anything for two women to get married." And I said, "So if you had the paperwork, we could get married?" She said, "Yes, you could get married." She turned to the clerk next to her, and she said, "These two women want to get married. They want a marriage license." And the woman said, "Oh, no, you want a civil union." And the clerk said, "No, they already have a civil union. They want an upgrade." There were straight couples in line, these really cute couples, young couples wanting to get their marriage license, and they probably thought, "Oh, why did we come here today? These women are rabble-rousers." But they started saying, "Yeah, give them an upgrade." So we want an upgrade, Illinois.